Not working, not for this first event anyway on the stalls. And they're racing. Ferrari, the odds-on favourite. He got away okay, and he's being driven through in the centre looking for the lead. Red Aspect on his inside, Moral Certainty out on the outside, but Ferrari shows the speed, and the odds-on favourite drives through to lead. 1 length Moral Certainty's racing with the mouth open. Red Aspect finds the fence, and he's about 2 lengths off the leader when they race past the 800. Dolphin run the outside, Yarrabing Grit and Inqualo's to the tail, and he's about 6 lengths from the leader. And he's got a good hold on Ferrari. Paul Rowe I talk about, past the 600, the odds-on pop. Ferrari sailing along in front. He shows the way, 3 lengths Moral Certainty. Red Aspect pushing up on the inside. Dolphin running Qualo, and Yarrabing Grit is under pressure. They turn for home. They're inside the 400, and he's still got a nice grip on Ferrari. Red Aspect moves up on the outside to challenge the issue. Now, how good is Ferrari? Paul Rowe goes for him. He's about a length clear, and Ferrari at the 200. Red Aspect has another crack at him. Red Aspect gets up to Ferrari, put his head in front. Red Aspect at the 100, and away he goes. Red Aspect under the stick from John Scourse will come away and score the ball over. Red Aspect first. Ferrari didn't give a great deal as was expected. He's held on for second money, and Qualo may have got third in front of Dolphin Run, gap away Moral Certainty, and Yarrabing Grit's at the tail. Red Aspect, John Scourse. He sat third on the fence, bit 2 to 2.5 lengths off the leader in the run. And he travelled beautifully, the odds-on favourite Ferrari. Paul Rowe had a good grip on him, but when Red Aspect came up to have a crack at him, it just wasn't a great deal there, and Red Aspect just got the upper hand fairly quickly. Red Aspect should pay 360 and 140. We've got the blue light flashing, so the lights are working again. There's the orange light to indicate they're all in. We're ready to run. 1600 the distance. And a big run down the back straight. General Maximus quick to begin when the gates opened, and Paddy's Pupil driving through, and Hyrax, and there's Let's Romance looking for the lead, but Hyrax will burn them off. Let's Romance, and then Mike Cornelian being ridden hard in the early stages, the favourite, and he wants to be right up on the speed, and he's going to split this pair of leaders. In fact, he might drive the favourite through to lead. Troy's Luck's going to sit behind them. Ifastar with long play on his outside. Big Stats racing a little bit keenly in the early stages. He's parked away on the fence, Duke of Oz. Now General Maximus is out 3 deep as they commence the run of the corner with Sky Boss and Paddy's Pupil tacking on at the tail. Let's Romance shows the way. Mike Cornelian, the favourite, sits off him. Just he's strong on the bit at the moment, the favourite, 1 1/4 lengths away. He tracks this leader. Hyrax is racing keenly on the fence as they go past the 800. Long play went around him. Ifa Style, then Troy's Luck, General Maximus, Duke of Oz, Paddy's Pupil wide. Big Stad back to second last, and Sky Boss is last, and he's 10 lengths from the leader. Let's Romance takes them inside the 600. Mike Cornelian, the favourite. Now he eases up on the outside, and he's travelled good in the run. Long play, and then Hyrax is coming away from the fence to try and push between runners and make his run from General Maximus. Big Stat, and then came Troy's Luck, but Mike Cornelian in the straight at the 350. The favourite went to the lead. Hyrax is going to have a crack at him on the outside. It's Hyrax after the favourite, but Mike Cornelian kicked away. Here's General Maximus down the outside. Mike Cornelian's under heavy pressure. General Maximus, and now Paddy's Pupil. Paddy's Pupil coming at them on the outside. General Maximus, Paddy's Pupil. Paddy's Pupil doing a bit the better, and Paddy's Pupil beat General Maximus. Mike Cornelian found little in that final 200 metres. Next in was Big Stad, Long Play, Sky Boss, Duke of Oz, Ifa Style. Hyrax stopped quickly. Troy's Luck, and Let's Romance is at the tail. The odds-on favourite travelled sweetly in the run, but by gee, in the last 200, when the pressure was applied, he found little, and Paddy's Pupil and General Maximus just raced past him, and Paddy's Pupil did the best to score. He should pay $12.30 and $3.30 in New South Wales. Number 7, General Maximus, $3.90 for the place. Mike Cornelian will play $1.04. So a roughie, a Paddy's Pupil, $12.30 down the outside, came from the tail. And the pace was pretty solid. It did suit the back markers, and Paddy's Pupil got home over the top of them. Adrian Late was in the saddle. Mark Warren at Canberra is the trainer. Just goes Cisco towards the inside with Doogie Lynn. They're racing. Doogie Lynn was one of the best to begin, and Oz Bear was very slow out and dictated as showing pace. Elytra a bit out wide, and Frisco Cisco's pushing up on the inside from Pride of Waldunga, and King Toy gets into a handy spot. Will Rain, the favourite's going to settle about 6. Behind those was Barely a Lady, Doogie Lynn, Insult. Marwin Royal drifting back with Fashion Guru. Oz Bear is back towards the tail. Tabiti is a long way back. Simon Squall and Jugar Waltz was last. Frisco Cisco took over though as they turned for home. Wanted to hang away from the fence, Frisco Cisco, but it had the speed to skip away. Dictated on the outside, and King Toy's running a fair race. Pride of Wandonga, and then came Will Rain, who's working into it, but Frisco Cisco's getting tired coming to the 200. King Toy having a crack at it on the inside. Frisco Cisco's kicking back. King Toy having another go. Elytra a bit on the outside is getting home. Frisco Cisco in front, it's tired. Frisco Cisco just lasted. Frisco Cisco beat Elytra a bit. King Toy, I reckon, was third. Now, in behind them was Will Rain, Doogie Lynn. They were followed in by Insult to Beatty, made up plenty of ground, and Dictated Fashion Guru, Barely a Lady. In behind those would have been Oz Bear, the first started. Marwin Royal was well back. Pride of Waldonga. Simon Squall pulled up very quickly, and Jugar Waltz was a long way back. Frisco Cisco, number 4, got very tired, but it's got the money. They came at it the last little bit, but it dug deep to score. Yeah, here's the starter. So we're about to get the orange light. We'll be ready to run. 1,000 metres, Coniston Edge, the favourite, very well supported, and is drawn in barrier 1. Trained locally, and Coniston Racing, that was Clan McSam's, missed it by 6. The favourite, Coniston Edge, probably missed it, I think, by about 1.5 lengths, and I think Pratty's was the other one slow out. Gold again won the jump. The Burr Cutter on the inside pushes up, and they clear out 2 lengths on Dark Jazz on the outside of Nesnaz and Emu Run, Brand Power. Couple away then, Coniston Edge, the favourite. He's about 7 lengths off them, and they're going quick as they race down towards the 500. Pratty's is back behind him from Brave Bullymore, and Clan McSam was the tail. Gold again. He sped away as he swung for home at the 400. Gold again a mile in front. He's about 4 on the Burr Cutter. Dark Jazz is running on. Nesnaz is to the outside, running on fairly. Emu Run, Coniston Edge couldn't possibly win. Gold again to the 200. He feels for the stick. Dark Jazz on the outside, but Gold again, he's still in front. Dark Jazz is having a crack at him. Dark Jazz coming at Gold again. Dark Jazz at Gold again, but Gold again too strong. Dark Jazz may have died on its runner in second. Brand Power third. Nesnaz, Emu Run, the Burr Cutter, Coniston Edge, Brave Bullymore, Clan McSam and Pratty's is at the tail. Oh, they came out all over the joint, but one Clan McSam missed it by a big space. But Gold again was one that came out like a rocket. He should pay $9 and $2.80. He carried the big imposter 58 kilos. And I tell you what, Dark Jazz may have had, looked like he was going to make it very interesting at the 100, but Gold again stuck to his guns, and I thought Dark Jazz just dropped off that last 50 metres, and Gold again scored by about 1 length on the line. Be drawn wide here at the 1,200 metre shoot, and still a good chance. And they're racing. Cut of Diamonds began quick, and Monica Ellen full set, and now Westfield bursting right through along the inside looking for the lead, and Tough Cat's going to take them on early as well, and soon after Tough Cat is really going to put the pace on at the end of 200 metres. It'll cross Westfield and full set. Swell Dancer gets the run of the race, is going to lob in behind them, Monica Ell. Cut of Diamonds is a little deep onto the corner. Pace is very good. 2 lengths away to Mel Tide, a gap away movement. Big gap away was Gaywin. Brown Dirt Cowboy and Max Mate Mick is at the tail. He must be 20 lengths from the leader. Tough Cat racing to the 600 metre mark. Full sets on his outside. Swell Dancers coming around their heels. Cut of Diamond starts to move into it. Westfield on the fence, and he's waiting for the run. A gap away came Movement, Monica Ell and Mel Tide into the straight, and Tough Cat holds the lead. Full set on the outside, though, just about has its measure. Full set put its head in front. Here's Cut of Diamond, Swell Dancer, and Westfield is angling for a run over closer to the fence. Full set fights back coming to 150. Cut of Diamond's having having another go at it. Westfield trying to push out. Cut of Diamonds coming at full set. Cut of Diamonds grabbing the lead close to home. Full set fights back. Cut of Diamonds got it. Cut of Diamonds beat full set. Tight third. Now we've got 3 in the photo. There's Tough Cat, Movement out wide, Squirrel Dancers close up, and Westfield. Make that 4 in the photo. Then Mel Tide. They were followed in by Monica Rel, Gale Win, Max Mate Mick and Brown Dirt Cowboy. Wore them down to score. Cut of Diamonds, but it had a job on its hand because full set refused to give in. But eventually, Cut of Diamonds got the upper hand and John Scourse punched it out to score. The Bega Cup, of course, run at the old Bega course for over 100 years, and now it's at this beautiful big course here at the Sapphire. They're locked away, Gates crashed back and protective custody. The favourite lobbed in front, Mr Hawk and Star Varick, they were kicking up on his inside, and Jake's Buddy. Then Dior Kingdom and My Tractor Broke, and Sonic Flight's looking to drop in behind them. Pace will be good. Ollie's getting back, and then came Il Don back to third last. Runaway Bishop and Barry's Pell, the stablemates back at the tail. Pace good when they left the straight, and Jake's Buddy shows the way. He's just on a length protective custody, lobbing up on his outside. Mr Hawk pushes along the inside. They try to slow things down now. Star Varick, and they pack right up the All Kingdom, and there goes Runaway Bishop. John Scourse takes off. He whips around the field when the pace slowed, and he takes Runaway Bishop to the front in the Bega Cup down the back, and he clears out by 2.5 lengths, Jake's Buddy, and the pace quickened again. 1.5 away protective custody. He's going to make them really run the distance. They're followed by Mr Hawk. Star Varick's back midfield today. The All Kingdom, My Tractor Broke, Sonic Flight. Ollie's up on his outside back in third last. Barry's Pell is second last. And Il Don, Runaway Bishop. John Scourse trying to steal the Bega Cup. Went past the 1100. He's cleared out by 10. Runaway Bishop in surprise tactics. He's out by 10 lengths from Jake's Buddy. Protective custody's lying third. 2 lengths away, Star Varick, and the pace has been a cracker. Mr Hawk's on his inside, Dior Kingdom. This will suit Ollie, who's back a little worse in midfield. My Tractor Broke, Sonic Flight. Barry's Pell, another one will be suited by the fast pace, and Il Don at the tail. Runaway Bishop, he must be 12 in front coming to the 600 metre mark. They're starting to worry about him now. Jake's Buddy, Kev Sweeney takes off on the favourite. Protective custody's out after the leader. 3 away came Star Varick, and then Dior Kingdom. Ollie's a long way back, Sonic Flight, but Runaway Bishop is a mile in front. He swings at the 300. He's 6. Here's protective custody giving chase on the outside. Jake's Buddy in a gap away, Star Varick. Runaway Bishop is getting a stitch. Here comes protective custody. He's coming to the outside. Runaway Bishop to the 100. He's in front. Here comes protective custody, the outside. He's coming strong. Protective custody. He raced up in the centre, grabbed the lead, and protective custody wins the Bega Cup. Fill the cup with champagne. He'll be down there in a minute. Runaway Bishop has run second. Star Varick third, I'd say, just in front of Il Don. Then came Sonic Flight, the All Kingdom and Ollie. Barry's Pell. A gap away, Jake's Buddy, My Tractor Broke. And Mr Hawk is at the tail. Protective custody. Excuse my excitement, but I share in the ownership. And that's a great buzz. Protective custody. Could he run the 2100? No problems there. All locked away for the last on Bega Cup Day. Line looks good. The favourite's drawn in 1. The bright yellow colours. Racing, Smart Tycoon off the inside, began quickly. Cinnamon Sky, though, hunted up, wants to lead. Swagman's Rest is also going forward, and Roy Fagale gets into a handy spot. Scouts deep with Brockenhurst, and they're in a bunch, and Magic Ruby will settle the tail, but she's only probably 3 lengths off the leader, Swagman's Rest, and he grabbed hold and Scout match stride with him up on the outside, Cinnamon Sky. Now Smart Tycoon, he's tucked away on the fence at the moment in a pocket, and they're tightly bunched, and Roy for Gold was going up around them with Brockenhurst also going wide, and Magic Ruby tacks on and still only about 3 lengths from the leader, so it's a keen contest race. Scout in the centre, Swagman's Rest on the inside, Roy for Gold 3 wide, Brockenhurst 4 deep. Smart Tycoon still waiting for the run on the inside, Cinnamon Sky and Magic Ruby last, but still only 93 from the leader. Scout takes over when they turn for home, coming to the 400. He got a little break on them, Scout. He opened up 2 on Swagman's Rest and Roy for Gold. Room for Smart Tycoon, and here's Magic Ruby coming with a big run. Magic Ruby on the outside is after Scout. Scout, he wants to drift out. Scout and Smart Tycoon went back to the inside. Magic Ruby still coming. Scout's fighting back. He's finding plenty, Scout. Scout in front of Smart Tycoon. The favourite tried to match him, but Scout's holding on, and Scout beat Smart Tycoon. Magic Ruby died on its run for third. Cinnamon Sky, Roy for Gold, and a gap away Brockenhurst and Swagman's Rest. He drifted about, but he's got there. Scout. Number 8 for young apprentice William Pearson. Swagman's Rest, I don't know that he was all that much inconvenience, but we'll leave that to the stewards. But Scout did drift around a little bit for apprentice Willie Pearson, but he was strong on the line, hit the line strong to get the last race by probably 3 parts of a length. Second will be 2 Smart Tycoon, and third will be 6 Magic Ruby. She loomed up with a big run at the 200, but she just couldn't finish it off.
Going back to its Cobram win in the Pacing Cup and up at Albury, I guess he's the obvious to beat, maybe the toppy here, Cool Card.
Well, I think so, Andrew. Despite the 20-metre back mark, he had a little setback after his run at Cranbourne 2 starts back. He had a minor hoof injury. Then it was just a run short at Mildura when he finished second. He's obviously giving Cool Card 20 metres, and that's no mean ask under these circumstances. But he does look the Quinella pick for mine. I think he'll run a good race.
OK, so they're about to come up here. Launceston will follow straight on the head there. Captain Taylor, number 9, at $2.90 at the moment. There is the pole marker, Cool Card on the right of screen as we go for the Gunbower Pacing Cup and Lachlan McIntosh.
We're off the joint back mark with our pocket liner. Double figure odds on offer for the rest of the field. $13 for Rookies Realm, $14 for High Peaker. As the tapes are being drawn for the Elway's Gunbower Pacing Cup. Now the track about to be cleared. They stand up well. The Elway's Gunbower Pacing Cup about to get underway. Cool Card's the favourite in the poll. Stablemate out, pocket liner just playing up a little bit. He wants to back on the 20, but he's being led forward now. The track again cleared. They stand well. Now our pocket liner continues to spin back as he's made to stand up for a long time. Comes forward again. They stand well. Should be ready to go now. Tapes go back and they're on their way in the Elway's Gunbower Pacing Cup. The favourite Cool Card left well from the inside. Challenging it though Riccardi early on, but won't have the acceleration to cross Cool Card, the favourite. Out deeper Kip Kenyon's going forward. In the middle is Rookie's Realm. And over on the inside, Jack Onimus with a good beginning off the 10 already up into the trail. Cal Batlow got away fast off the 20. He's already got a few behind him. They are over on the inside, our pocket liner, who goes through to be 3 back the inside. And then on its outside came What a Classic, second last High Peaker. And back last of all is the Accurate One. About 30 metres first to last as they round the first turn in the Elway's Gunbower Pacing Cup. And as expected, it's the favourite in front, Cool Card. With a good beginning from the pole draw, he leads the way for Gavin Lang by 4 metres. On the back of the leader, Jack Onimus. He was away like a rocket off the 10 to land that gun spot behind the leader. 3 deep on the track, improving sharply. Up into second spot is Rookie's Realm. And Cal Batlow's also going forward 2-3 wide. So Rookie's Realm will land the 1-1 in a good bit of driving by Darryl Douglas as Cal Batlow's up to park outside of the leader and favourite. So the favoured pair are 1-2 with still a lap and a half remaining in the cup. Our pocket liner, one of the back markers, 3 back the inside. Then Kip Kenyon, who's the third horse back in the moving lane, followed in turn by Riccardi. It was up in the challenge for the lead early on, but he's in the back half of the field now as they go inside the mile peg. Third last in the running line, What a Classic around the Accurate One, and High Peaker is back last of all. 1:22.4 the lead time, and Cool Card is getting a run to suit himself out in front. Cal Batlow on the outside's moved up within a metre, but not implying defying any pressure to force the pace as they complete a lap and come down with 1 to run in the Gunbower Pacing Cup. Third in the box seat, Jack Onimus. He's enjoyed a lovely run. Rookie's Realm is nicely poised to pounce fourth as the bell rings. 12.50 to run. Fifth on the inside is our Pocket Liner, covered up by Kip Kenyon. No moves from the back half as yet. They've got 1200 to run. Riccardi is back third last around the Accurate One. What a classic second last, and High Peaker, he sees them all about 25 off the front. But it's Cool Card into the back straight. First quarter 31.8, and he makes the long trek into the back straight on this big spacious Gunbower track. Cool Card, he's looking for an all the way win, the favourite. A half a length clear. Cal Batlow, the second favourite in the race, doing the bullocking work in the breeze. Third, Jack Onimus has enjoyed a lovely run, but waiting for his shot at the leader. Fourth, Rookie's Realm. Fifth, our Pocket Liner. They've gone inside the 800 metre mark. 31.4 for the second section. 3 deep goes Riccardi with his run, moving past Kip Canyon. The Accurate One's back second last now on the inside, locked up. High Peaker in the middle and sliding past it deep. What a classic. The field bunches up in the Elways Gunbower Pacing Cup with 5.50 to run. The leader is the one to catch, Cool Card. He's going for 5 straight wins here in Australia. He's 2 metres clear. Second, Cal Batlow trying to reel him in. Third, the inside, waiting for an out. Jack Onimus still going easily. Then Rookie's Realm about to work out under Riccardi. No run out, Pocket Liner, and then Kip Canyon. High Peaker not in the hunt, pulling out deep. The Accurate One's held up, and then What a Classic. 30.4 the third quarter. The cup field swings into the stretch. Cool Card the leader, trying to kick away now from Cal Batlow, running a brave race. And on the inside, Jack Onimus, but it's Cool Card just reined up by Gavin Lang. Cal Batlow's trying hard with Jack Onimus along the inside, but it's Cool Card winning the Gunbower Cup 5 straight. 2 metres on the line to Cal Batlow, and third in Jack Onimus close up. Just behind them then our Pocket Liner in a photo for fourth with Rookie's Realm, then the Accurate One running on with High Peaker out wide finishing on well, followed by Kip Canyon, What a Classic, and Riccardi last. The final quarter in a scintillating 27.7.
Yeah, it was a beaut run, wasn't it? Cool Card at $1.30, $1.30. All the punters pretty happy with themselves. Now Launceston Race 8 is coming up in a moment, and we have got these horses to consider on the board in the top 8. 260 Captain Taylor, Brave Amigo at $4.90, and 5.70 Try a Crouch. Let's go there now for race 8.
Certainly tightened in here, Nick, on the tote. Captain Taylor to be driven by Gareth Rattray, who'll represent Australia at the Australasian Junior Driving Series in New Zealand. So whether it was a big all-up...